All right, welcome back to my perspective. Shows Rick and JC.
JC.
We're on episode 3 the same day. You can see we got the same clothes on. I gotta always disclose that because dirty stuff. But
Episode 3, same day, same
episode
clothes.
3, same day, same day.
It's okay.
Because I'm gonna try to do better, and I gotta shoot my own separate ones. Remember that singular one that I sent you that time, that draft that you didn't like? I never posted it, people, because apparently I was wilding. So
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't post that.
no, I
Yay.
did. I did. I deleted it. I deleted
I
it.
appreciate you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. I know y'all curious what the fuck that was about, but we'll leave that alone. We got another topic another time. So I did have a question. So some men or women protect you for the ass or pure honesty. Now, let me explain what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, JC, me and you friends. And you call me like, yo, this nigga wildin', he did this and that. He put his hands on me. So I'm like, oh, word? I'm gonna pull up, fuck his ass up for you. Am I doing that for the ass? Or am I doing that because I'm being honest with you? I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of these friends
Mm-hmm.
stay in a specific space or a zone or a world to make it seem like what I'm here for is anytime something go wrong, I'm gonna say, hey, word, I got you. Let me hold you down, try to protect you. Whole time I'm trying to manipulate our friendship on a long term level because that's what I wanted this whole time. It goes both ways though, because I just feel like some females are around just waiting in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little more common for the men, but it's slightly irritating when you got homegirls talking about, oh yeah, my homegirl, I'm gonna have my homeboy come over and fuck you up, da da da. Your homeboy got 6 kids. Why the fuck he coming out of his house to go help you? Y'all not family. I'm confused. But again, this the honest ones. So we're legit. That's really people's. That's really like, yo, fuck all that. That's my sister, McBoogie. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
go ahead. You had something to say.
Um.
Do you feel like you
So,
got anybody to do it? Like did you have you experienced that? Because again, it could have been some high school shit.
no, I don't think I ever had anybody that was like a friend that was just like waiting in the wings. Like,
See, that's the
no.
absent minded shit right there. Where
But I
some
also
women,
feel like,
some women
but I
probably
also
just
feel like
naive to the idea.
as a woman, I could be ignorant to the fact that that is somebody's position, right? I
Very
could
much
be
so.
ignorant to the fact,
Now you
especially
like,
if
oh no, he wasn't, not him,
it's
not John.
especially if there haven't been or there are never any out of the way advances. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Mm.
like, oh, they did da, da, da. But I do get what you're saying. I feel like females and males do it, right? But how do you I'm trying to think how to put this. How do you decipher, right, who's being genuine, right? Because they really your friend, they really fuck with you, versus who playing the long game. And then like what is the long game? Like how long, because you have to something has to be
Don't matter.
wrong.
Niggas be on some nigga shit. How long
But
is the
are you
long
playing,
game?
okay, so here's the question, right? If you're playing the long game, male or female, are you playing the long game to hit, or are you playing the long game because you want to be in a relationship with this person?
I think it depends. I think
So, because if it's to hit, like, so now you waiting for a vulnerable situation to arise so you can swoop in. Hopefully, they be vulnerable, crying, or upset, and da da da, and then you slide to get what you think you want. But what if it's trash?
That's when you backtrack. Oh, it was only one time.
We both,
Fake it
you
out.
know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you have a friend, and I don't know, like, so are we saying like this is a friend that you always had, and all of a sudden they feel like, oh, I want to be with you, I want to talk to you, like whatever.
But
I
they
feel
not
like,
saying that. They not saying that.
I mean, I'm
This is
not saying that, but in their mind, but that's what I'm saying. But how do you decipher that as a person who is calling on your friend to come help you in your time of need or something? Also, though, like I really feel like if I'm getting something with my dude, like I feel like, and I wholeheartedly believe this, and I probably said this before. If I'm getting into something with my dude, like outside of a physical altercation, like we just going back and forth for argument, like I'm not calling nobody because because
precisely.
I don't know what this argument entails for us, but I know like if I'm not at my point where I'm done, like I'm still gonna be with him tomorrow night, and then my friend, my brother, my dad, whoever don't like boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that. I've never called anybody. I've had a person like call my mom or like call my brother or like my dad, be like, come get her, or yo, this was going on. But I never, because I never wanted anybody in my business. That's number one, right? But to call a friend is like beyond, unless you don't have anybody else, right? I don't even think a friend is somebody I would be on the phone with, like, yo,
But you
this
might
nigga.
not be cool. But you might not be cool with family. You don't trust family, or somebody
That's what
might
I'm.
judge.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be a situation where like my mom, my sister, my brother aren't available. You know what I'm saying? For me to call a friend, you know what I'm saying? No matter what their position is, to call a friend. And then I think you also gotta be aware of how the friend reacts to when you say stuff about your person, or just reacts about your person in general. Because I feel like you could really
And
tell.
that's
I
how
feel like
you
you could,
decipher. You
yeah.
answering
I
the
feel like
question.
yeah,
That's how you
yeah,
decipher.
yeah. So sometimes I gotta talk stuff out. So I feel like that's how you can really tell, like if this person really trying to get with you, or if they really genuine based on their response.
You know what I love, and
To the person.
I think we do that too, because I do that. So if I'm complaining to you, and you always not just choosing my side, but you never try and give me both perspectives. You just try and give me,
Exactly.
oh yeah, fuck that bitch, blah blah blah. Why you always so
Especially
negative?
when they know your ass wrong. Let me stop.
You feel me? No, I'm not for real. Even when you know you wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But they going,
Nah, this is true. This is
yeah,
true.
no, I peeped that. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you can't never trust them people. Cause now, like, you only got a
That's
motive.
my problem.
Like, you
That's
only
what
got
I'm
a motive.
saying.
Like, how
You
do I
can't
trust you
trust
as the homie when
nobody.
like everything is calculated, everything is like you're planning.
That's why I don't like niggas, Jazz. That's why I don't
I
like niggas.
think so. Do you find that dudes have more of an issue with their girls having male friends versus females having an issue with their guys having female friends?
Yes, here's why. Females are more susceptible to insecurities vocally. Men, because of their egos, 90% of the time they wouldn't express it. But a woman will tell you and constantly tell you and show you, I'm insecure. I'm gonna continue to be insecure because I don't like you with this female. But at the same time, a lot of men make it harder for the woman to not be insecure, and they
Feed
kind of
off of
harp,
the attention.
but they kind of harp on it. So this way, I can be a deterrent. So if I know you always gonna be insecure, I'm always gonna continue to set that up for you, so you can
Yeah,
focus on just that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
yeah.
trying to give it the game, fellas. I'm just saying. The point is, the point is, I feel like everybody has an ulterior motive,
I agree.
and whether we like it or not. Just like when I brought up my topic before, when I was doing my own shit, and I was saying, we all feed off of we all steal each other's energies. We take each other's energies.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, I use you. You use me. It's really what it is. It's just
Yeah.
the choice of words. Y'all don't like it, but it's the same shit. So I feel like you want something from me. Nonetheless, everybody wants something from somebody else, and there's
Mhm.
nothing wrong with that. It's just how you reciprocate that. And I just feel like, but the thing with niggas, it's just, it's just one of them things. I just feel like, see, that sound wild. The thought that popped in my head sound wild. It's like I don't want to be on some like, oh, okay, you mine, you just mine, blah blah blah. I feel like it should be an even choice. I feel like I should give you the platform and say, hey, I'm gonna give you this and that, and this is what I want from you as my lady. That's it. But I feel like most men can't fathom that idea that you did not comply with what I want.
Comply. I hate your
No, no, no,
choice
no,
of
I'm just saying because it becomes a panic. It's just like, all right, well, this is what I want from you, and you're giving some of it to me because you don't want to give it all to me. Now I'm thinking you're giving it to somebody else. Now I'm
But
going
do
to
you
use your guy friend as the person you're giving the rest to.
got you?
You know what I'm saying? So you're giving him your time. Oh, that's my homie. That's your friend. I ain't got no problem with that. Again, I'm not on some insecure nigga type shit to where if I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
you can't have no homeboys. That's weird. That's control. But at the same time, I'd rather now if you constantly is like, oh, you going out with your homeboy and you want me along around with you, your homeboy, and whatever. I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like age. I'm sorry. I feel like age plays a huge part in that. I feel like down
Yeah.
the line, you kind of do group shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like larger group shit to where your
Yeah.
homie, he already got a chick or he got some girl, whatever the case may be. I feel like it
Yeah.
should be something like that. If you still got a homie that's wild single, like he wild single, and you got ups and downs with your man, I don't trust that nigga. Leave that nigga alone.
But
You
I
know what I'm
also
saying?
feel like, do you feel like it's a difference between like a friend you had your whole life or a very long time, right?
Yeah.
Versus like a new friend through like work or like the gym, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that plays a role too? And insecurities on both sides. So it's like, say it's a friend I grew up with, like from the sandbox. Like, this has been my homie forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. Like, we never,
He ain't get a D.
yeah, never
Sandbox, you ain't
did.
get no sandbox D.
Never did anything. Never did anything. That just really been, you know what I'm saying, like
Your brother.
the homie the whole time. Versus somebody, oh, I just started a new job. It's the, you know what I'm saying, we all cool, we kicking it, da da da, but I'm starting to hang with this other person, or this person is really cool, da da da. Do you think that plays a part in the situation as well? Versus like, are you more inclined as a male to be less insecure with a long term friend who you met, whatever, like you've always seen it, you know what I'm saying, situations, family functions, whatever, hangouts, everything, versus this new male friend,
I'm very
right?
much gonna be way more insecure with the old friend
Okay.
because the old friend knows more than me. The
Yeah.
old friend has the upper hand. The old friend can
Yeah.
always be the advisor. The old friend ain't going nowhere. That's a problem. Gotta get rid of that nigga.
Got you.
I mean, you gotta cut him off. I gotta kill him. He's gotta go. Um, unless he's your brother. And we
That's
know we
crazy.
answers around here. No, I hear you, but I'm just saying it's the mentality.
I mean,
It's
I
the
feel you, but I think that's
mentality.
crazy. I think that's crazy.
It is, but I feel like I kind of look. I'm gonna get a little control freak in me, like, because at the end of the day, I just feel like my sanity is everything. My mental health is everything. And granted, again, like I said, I don't. I'm not on some real. I'm really not on some psycho shit. Like if that's your boy and you saying that's your boy, I gotta trust you at the end of
Yeah.
the day. But
And I
to
think,
be clear though, I ain't gonna be that comfortable though. You want some? Oh, your homeboy over? Why you over there? You know you got a man. What's going on? You going
and I
over there?
feel like, but I feel like that's the bottom line to all this, right? Like the trust that you have for your partner. And I'm not saying that you trust openly and fully and, you know what I'm saying, like stupidly. You know what I'm saying? If you feel something, say something. I get it. But I do think like when it comes to being in a relationship and having friends of the opposite sex, it is about trust. right? It is about number one, like, it's the type of, I feel like if you haven't introduced your friends to your person, then that is a kind of cause for what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this really about? Right? If this friend hasn't been a part of friend group things, and that, like, it's a little concerning. Like, let me think about this. Let me figure out what's going on. But I do think ultimately, like, trust is
I feel
going to
like
be
this
there.
makes a difference with that concept. By the way, I'm listening.
You said what?
I feel like the sex makes a difference. The male or female makes a difference with that concept.
I mean, I definitely agree with that. But you know what I'm talking about. You know, like, all right, so you know my family big on game nights and having that. So like in that type of setting, everybody's welcome, everybody's involved. We're not talking about some coupled up group date type of shit. It's a game night. It's a everybody's around. So if I haven't seen this friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you inviting a friend to the game night? Is a friend just declining all the time? Like, did the friend not want to see us in a space together? Like, what's the reason that this friend has never come to these, larger open group events? Not like the couples things. It's different if you like on a vacation, you know what I'm saying? And they don't have us, whatever the case is. But I'm just thinking, like, being really honest and thinking about those type of things. Like, oh, this person ain't never come to game night. Like,
Right.
because my mind is, oh, they don't want to see us together. You know what I'm saying? In this type of setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like everybody gonna be here. Like, single, married, dating, broke up, whatever. Like, the family's here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that also is like the conversation. Like, yeah. But
So,
I get what you're saying. Like, it
so
does.
flip the script though. Man and woman. I get what you're saying. You was giving me the male's perspective, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So flip the script, and it's a female, and
I think females are worse when it comes to their guys having female friends. I think it's
you
way
said it. I
worse.
ain't say it. You said it.
I think it's way worse. Um, than like the guy thing. Because I feel like guys are like talk to the female like they chick like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They're like, like, oh, let me meet, or like whatever. And dudes have a tendency, depending on how the dude is, if the dude really not feeling the girl, like they really just friends, dudes have a tendency to just be like, all right, we cool, like we about to go watch the game. You know what I'm saying? And just do dude
Because
stuff.
I've had no 100%. I've had that, and I've had for instance high school, and I'm like, yo, I ain't never think of that person like that, like at all, ever. Like
But
you
that's
know
what I'm
what I'm saying?
saying. But I feel like dudes are more inclined to like, oh, let's go watch the game. We're about to go do this. We're about to kick it and build bonds off of absolutely nothing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts.
Where females but like what y'all about to go do? Like who you like who that?
I'll trust that
Like
bitch.
and and,
Fuck
and,
that
and
bitch.
that's the mentality, right? And I've been guilty of that too, because like what we doing? What we doing? Sorry your shit though, because you at the whole mall trying to get me something, and you know what I'm saying. But it wasn't even me. People calling me like, "Yo, such at the mall is,"
Cause they messy as fuck.
you know what I'm
Mind your
saying.
business, people.
So, but like it was a lesson learned, because you know what I'm saying. Like, once I found out who the person was, I'm like, oh no, that's really the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew who it was, but hearing it from somebody else and not being able to put a face to the situation at the time was crazy. But I do feel like females in general have or don't want to or have a harder time dealing with their guy having female friends. I feel like if it's like I said, I feel like if it's a sandbox friend, it's a little bit different. But all that work stuff and we met at the gym. Like, why you meeting people at the gym? I'm sorry, what? You need a workout
Yeah.
partner? I'll meet you there.
There's extents. There's extents.
Yeah.
You
You know what I'm saying? I think it's different. But
perspective.
I do feel like as a female, like I feel like, and like again, like you talked about age, I think that this version of me, it wouldn't bother me, right? Because at the end of the day, like I'm secure in who I am. You're gonna do what you want to do regardless, like whether it's your friend, whatever. Like I don't got time. Like that's where you know what I'm saying. But I feel like much younger JC, we ain't doing it. But again, it comes with maturity. Like it comes with understanding. Like if this person is for you, they're for you. If they want to cheat, it's gonna be with their friend, with the girl at the mall, the girl across the street. They going to cheat if that's what they want to do.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with me and who I am as a person. So, and I feel like it's healthy to have friends of the opposite sex. Like all of your friends can't be in one bubble. All your friends can't be the same. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's okay to be friends with other people. You know what I'm saying? And you got your main person, and that's cool. But like the respect factor of it, like you know what I'm saying? Like with any friendship, you still have manners. Like my girlfriend's not calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning, so neither is a guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my friend. Like you know, you
Oh
gotta be a
yeah, Sandbox. You talking about Sandbox gonna call you at 2 o'clock in the morning?
no. I said my girlfriend's not calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning, so neither is my guy friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter. Like a friend is a friend. Like it's boundaries for everybody.
So, so since we're on that topic, let me ask you something. Would you warn your friend if you see that friend with another person?
We already talked about this,
Did we
and
talk
you.
about this on a podcast?
I don't think so on a podcast, and you were
Right.
so mad at my response.
Yeah, I want the people to hear it though.
You were so mad.
So would
Okay.
you warn? Would you warn? Would you warn
Oh.
if you see if I was in a relationship and you
Mm-hmm.
seen my chick, my girl out with another dude on some other nigga shit, like I mean, not on some like she just next to nigga. You're not gonna tell me?
He already know the answer to this. I'm not saying nothing
Streets need to
unless I
hear
can
you.
get a picture or some clear evidence like that they together. I'm not saying nothing. Like you're not gonna hate me because Shorty told you like, oh, she's a lying B. She didn't see me doing nothing, this, that, to the third. So I feel like I get it. And I know people like, oh, I'm telling my girlfriend, I'm telling the baby, I'm under my business. And if you see my man, if I had one, with somebody, mind your business. Like
But if I see a man kissing somebody, you don't want me to tell you?
you got a picture?
What if I did?
If you have crime, if you got evidence,
Right.
if you got evidence, yes, because I can't
So if you
go.
got evidence, you gonna tell me?
I've told you that. I said if I got a video or a picture, I got you. But if
Okay,
I
yeah,
see
okay.
them and it's on something like, oh, I look over in the car like, oh, she kissing boy in the neck in the car, and I can't take a picture because the light turned green. Like I can't bring it to you because it's my word against her word.
I
I
guess
get
it's
what you're.
kind of on some trust shit though. At the same time, like
I
if your word is
understand it.
valid to me, I'm like, all right, that nigga
and
ain't
I,
gonna be
and I
lying.
and I get that, and I get that 100%. But just like my word is valid to you, it's supposed to be the same that the person you're with word is valid as well, right?
Well, clearly that bitch ain't valid if she over here kissing some nigga.
I understand that, but until that point, they're valid, right?
I guess
They're valid until I bring you something that makes you feel otherwise.
you're right.
And dependent, and our relationships don't go. Everybody isn't going to be a you and be like, no, my homegirl who I trust said X, Y, and Z. Like I'm rocking with her until you prove me that it wasn't you. Versus somebody else, like, oh, my homegirl said, and the girl like, that bitch wants you. She lying. I ain't never did it. And now we not friends no more because your shorty got in your ear and you mad at me because I done made some shit up.
But you just
Now
gotta play the questions correctly. But I understand what you're
I,
saying.
I understand it, but my thing is it worth losing a friendship? Because even if she was cheating, even if you did see your shorty do something else, what's the guarantee that you done?
But
What's the
see,
guarantee that you going? You
you
know what
know,
I'm
you know,
saying?
you know, be on some fuck shit though. If I find out down the line that you knew, you didn't tell me because you didn't have evidence. That's gonna fuck the friendship up.
I mean, and that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that because you came
So
to
I'll
me
be
like,
like,
oh, Justin, you knew about this. Yeah, I knew about that, and you didn't know because I didn't have any evidence to bring to you. I'm solid in my position. I'm
I
never gonna wait
respect
for you.
that. I
So if
respect.
you feel like, oh, well, you knew this shit, you didn't tell me, and I'm telling you why I didn't tell you, and you still feel like, well, I can't be cool with you.
Right.
Bless you. It was fun knowing you. I'm not gonna waver in my position on it.
Okay.
Like I get it, and people might think it's shitty, but like it's so many people who have lost friendships and still with the men or still with the women, yeah, and they still cheat and doing their thing. Baby, you like it, I
100%.
love it.
Most of those situations is women, by the way. Right.
You said what?
Based off my statistics, it's women. You know, that be on that type shit.
I don't know who it is, but I
Homegirl be
just
like, "Oh, I
know.
saw your man. This and that." I can do my head.
Baby, you got a picture of him? Listen.
No, you're right.
Where's Show me something.
But you know what though? Even if she tell you that, you gonna go ask him, all right? What you was doing? What you was doing so night? You not gonna ask him?
Asking what?
Ask your man like where he was that night.
I ain't asked on nothing. I'm like, you might want to pack your stuff. I see you kissing Shorty. Here you go.
Fucking
I'm gonna
weird.
send you the picture.
Oh, weird.
Like your stuff at the door. Like my thing, if it's like it's no, what you gonna tell me? You was kissing your mom, your sister, your cousin, baby? Nothing. Some things don't need to be conversations. If you have proof in hand, and I don't want to continue down this road of being cheated on or gotta be locked, you have a great day. It's nothing to confront. Hey, you can, baby. I'm not her for you, and that's okay. That's okay.
So what if he 5'8"?
Definitely don't have room to cheat. Let me stop.
You have some feel some type of way. Man,
What
short
you
man
mean?
cheating on a short girl. Just saying.
I mean, I'm gonna feel the type of way 5'8", 6'2". Like
I'm gonna get
I
left
don't
real
wanna
quick. I'm gonna get left.
I don't want to be cheated on at
You
all.
want to date an actual midget? Is that a bucket list thing for you?
Can we not go there? And the answer is no.
Actual
The answer,
midget.
the answer, you
Nah.
always no, you always like stop.
I want to mark that on my bucket list. I think because
You know what?
Graham been having midgets on there, like trying to shake
No,
their little ass.
listen. Not tonight. I've heard enough about your bucket list.
I feel like a lot of men would agree. Like I never thought
I need you
midget,
to have.
but like
I
that shit
need
will
you
wear
to
me
have.
out. I really don't want to do. I don't want to do a midget. I don't.
I
Like,
need you to have.
generally,
I need you to have this with. I need you to have this conversation with your homies, not with me
I'm
on this
just saying.
podcast tonight.
You the homie. I'm just saying.
No, we're not your male homies. We're not doing it.
So midgets is like off the list for you. Like you wouldn't.
It was never even a thought. So why are we talking about this?
So what's
First
far
of
left
all,
is a thought for you on a
you
bucket
don't,
list?
I don't even have one of those. You gotta chill.
Why you don't got a bucket list? It's wild.
Because why? Your bucket list is stop playing with me. Your bucket list is crazy. So let's not even talk about that. Like
it's about your perspective of how you see things.
I understand that, but honestly, for that part of my life, I don't have a bucket list for that. Like that's not something I was like, oh, I want to talk to this or that or that. Like that's
you don't
not.
Markov yet?
Please don't say it. Please don't say it.
I have never experienced that. I feel like it has every right to be on my bucket list. It has every right to be on my bucket list. You know what I'm saying?
How do we get here?
I went left because I'm about to.
I know, and you said you was going left, but you really.
But I'm just saying, what if? I mean, y'all could experience that shit too.
That's weird.
It's weird. It's kind of weird. Like it's some baby shit.
I don't. Nah, I'm okay.
You gotta look at it differently.
I don't want to look at that at all.
Like the nigga won't bite you or none of that. Teeth won't get in the way.
How do teeth? First of all, that's crazy. I don't even understand how that could happen.
What you mean? If he got hungry, teeth got in the way. He's not that great at it, you know. I guess it's better for us than already.
Yeah, because what? Like you have to intentionally.
Yeah, I'm trying to add something to your bucket list because you want some like, oh nah.
You know, I'm an old ass lady. I don't add nothing to my bucket list. I'm cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just say this. Anything that I've wanted to do, I've done. You said what? What you say?
Philly shit, freak boy.
You always Damn, this New York ass nigga.
Damn, I gotta think of something for your bucket list.
I don't need to think about bucket list. I'm good.
Because you're old, like you gotta experience some shit.
No, like I said, I think everything I wanted to experience, I have. I'm cool.
Nah, you ain't old enough to say that.
I am. I'm older than you.
I'm not old enough to say that.
I'm older than you. I'm pretty okay with the things that I've wanted to do that I've done. I'm good.
Are you though?
I am.
Are you?
I am.
I don't think you maxed out. Like
I know my capacity. I'm good.
Nah.
You just want to do some dumb weird ass shit.
I want to be maxed out. That sound wild, don't it?
No, nigga, go get married. Why you want to be maxed
Friend.
out?
No, you know, let me take that out because a nigga
Yeah,
say he want to get maxed out. That sound wow.
they
Woo.
do. Like,
Ooh, no. Nah,
let me figure out who you really are.
excuse me? No. I have certain boundaries.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah, but we got to think about your next bucket list. I gotta read the next topic.
It's
JC
not.
bucket list.
It's
Nah, why
not.
why you? Is it because we on a podcast that you want to exploit, man?
It's because I don't have a bucket list. That's number one. Like there's nothing to check off. I just wanted to start there. Your idea of a bucket list for that is already crazy. So I
Why?
don't want to.
But it doesn't have to be crazy. Like, you don't think that you
So
shouldn't
after
advance a
I
little
don't,
bit?
but I don't even know. Like so, I don't even know. Like what are you talking about? Because a midget is not on it. Would not be on it. Like I don't know because that's how you started. Like no, it's not. It's not something I desire at all.
Oh my god! You know what? In the comments, whoever's watching in the comments, I actually want you to write down what JC's bucket list should be, if not yours. She's gonna hate me for this, but I would love it if y'all could remain anonymous if you want. But you hear what JC says that her max is gonna be, and I think it'd be great if you guys gave some suggestions. You know what I'm saying? My bucket list is extreme. She is right. Not with some gay shit though, I'll tell you that much. But it's extreme to the extent where certain people feel like it's just too far. I don't think it's too far. I think that I wanna, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah. So let's
We'll
conclude
see.
this one. Let's conclude this one and get some sleep.
Okay.
I'm tired. I need to stop shooting at night. Like I need to get back on my daytime stuff and get outside. Oh,
I have a day job, so I don't know how this is gonna work.
that was shade. Me
Not
too.
shade.
Sometimes.
Your job is fluctuates by shift, but you know.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll try to figure it out. We gotta set up a schedule for this. We'll figure it out to
100%.
get more.
I appreciate
Okay.
the time and the audience. And
Thank y'all tonight. It's been good being back. I missed it.
yeah, well, hopefully, between your two jobs, you find a little bit of time somewhere.
Are you back?
For myself.
You back?
Excuse me?
It was him, y'all. It wasn't me. I promise.
I can appreciate your time.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night.